So I just want to talk you through some basic machine maintenance. There's a couple of things that are really useful to know. So on the back there is a button, and if you press that, the foot will drop off. When you look in here, there is a bar across the front, and when you replace the foot, all of the different feet have the same bar across the front. So when you replace the foot, you're going to hold it with your finger and thumb, and at the side, if you look underneath the shank, there is actually a little arch, and as you lower the shank down with your lever, it will click directly onto the bar. Okay, and when you lift it up, that will hold the foot. So that is how you change the different feet. They will always have a bar, and you just clip it onto that. Occasionally, some more basic machines, you will just physically pull it off, but most machines will have a button at the back. Okay. The next thing is that, I'll just take the thread out. The next thing is that this metal plate is removable. You have a little tool like this, a screwdriver is fine, and you can undo the screw on the left here. A lot of people are terrified of touching their machines, but this is meant to be removed. And if there's any problems with your machine, this is the first thing to do. So just take out this plate, put it to the side, and in here you'll see there's lots of fluff and things get stuck. Sometimes you'll get thread, it will be a knot form underneath, and so you can't pull it out. It will be stuck around these metal little metal pieces here, so you actually need to take this off to pull the thread out. In here there will be lots of dust and fluff, and you want to take a small paintbrush and take the fluff out. This will hugely prolong the life of your sewing machine if you do this regularly. You can also remove this piece. It just slides out, and then you can get in. Give it a good blow. You can also use the air blowers that are used for computers. They're great to use as well. So then you're going to take your little bobbin holder, and you're going to slide it, just drop it back into place. Take your metal plate, slide it, drop it back into place, and do the screw up. Okay, the only other thing that I wanted to show you is how to change the needle. So there is a little screw on the top, on the right of the needle, and you twist that, and the needle will drop down. Okay, there's a flat side and a rounded side to the needle. You place the flat side to the back and poke it up inside. There is actually a little window that you will see the needle inside the top, and then once it's up in place, you tighten the screw. So that's all the basic maintenance we're going to cover. You don't want to be taking anything else apart. When it comes to oiling, things like that, don't worry about that for the time being. That's something you can look into at a later date. It is good to have your machine serviced every so often, depending more on how much you use it rather than time. It generally costs about £50 to have it serviced, so the more that you can just keep it in good condition as you go along, the less you are going to need to have it serviced.